Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, number 10 apparently has a little bit of what they're calling buyer's remorse with regards to the Cabinet Secretary. That is like the Sir Humphrey, the modern day Sir Humphrey within number 10. His name is Chris Wormald, although, of course, he's known behind the scenes as Wormtongue. He is described as being rather bland, generic, insipid. He's a nothing burger. He's supposed to be in charge of the entire civil service, and yet strangely doesn't really want to be. Apparently he has got to the position through experience, through qualification, but not really through ability. And a lot of people don't like it. They say that you ask him to do something that requires, putting the stick about, getting the civil service to get onto something, and he's more kind of, well, I don't really want to push it too hard. I don't want to upset the members, blah, 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 blah. In other words, a bit of, a bit of a drip, a bit of a soft throb, really. There's nothing about him. There's nothing exciting about him. And there certainly doesn't seem to be any enthusiasm on his part to get the job done. Unfortunately, of course, even though Starmer is technically head of the civil service, First Minister and all that, he cannot fire or reassign Wormtongue. Wormtongue's job is safe. There is no way he can go. The very most, at best, that can happen is that Starmer can recommend to Wormtongue that he must go. But Starmer himself has no authority. It's very, very weird. Now, of course, nobody wants to give up their power, so Chris Wormald is not going to be willingly walking away. On the other hand, the people within number 10 say they can't really work with him. It's just not working out. It's just another example, I think, of Starmer surrounding himself with people who aren't very good in a vain attempt to make himself stand out as the greatest thing since sliced bread, or the old principle of, if I tear down my enemies, I look tall. Well, of course he doesn't. He just looks like what he is, an ineffectual little drip who thinks he's a hard bastard. Dumb bastard. Sad, isn't it? This is the people running this country. Dear God help us above. Thanks so very much. Take care.